Let's get this party started, man. Monday night, President's Day. Y'all check in. About to get this podcast started, man. Let's get everything set up. Hope y'all had a great President's Day, man. Everybody stayed safe, stayed out the way, stayed out of trouble. Enjoy your life, man, to the fullest. You only get one. We about to turn up tonight, man. The live chat is wide open. Y'all know how we get down every other night on the Foolish Show podcast. We talk that talk and walk that walk. Boss Dunn, CEO, checking in. We gonna get it popping, man, tonight. Appreciate y'all checking in, man. Hope y'all had a safe and great President's Day. Hope y'all done ate good, took everything that you need to take care of. Nothing but good vibes. So we're going to get this show rolling in a minute. We're going to get the folks time to check on in. Then we're going to take off. There's a lot of things going on, man, you know. So y'all just be careful out here. Always watch your back. Watch how you move. Excuse me, get my mic set up. Plug on in and we're going to be ready to go. The live chat is wide open. Y'all jump in it. We about to get this party started in a minute. President's Day on the Foolish Show podcast, man. All good vibes. Y'all know we talk that real talk over here. We don't play no game. How y'all feeling tonight, man? Or today, wherever you from. Let me know how you feeling. Give me some good vibes. Let me know what it is on the check-in. Want to know how y'all feeling, how y'all living. If you alive, then you blessed. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. Live life each day to the fullest. Let's get everything set up, y'all. The live chat is wide open. We live streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Reality Music Entertainment. If you ain't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. JD25 checking in. It's all good vibes tonight, man. Get everybody a little time to check on in. Hope y'all had a great day. Because each day is a positive day, man. You can't take it for granted. Enjoy life to the fullest, man. I'm going to keep telling y'all that, man, because we never know when it's going to be over. Tomorrow ain't promised to me, you, or nobody else. So take advantage of each day, man, and live it to the fullest. You never know what's going to come your way. Today is President's Day, y'all. So, in honor of all the presidents, which one y'all think was the best president? Was it Abraham Lincoln, who so-called freed the slaves? Was it J.F. Kennedy, who died trying to help everybody, but you know everybody had their ways? Or we got Barack Obama and all of them, Bill Clinton. Which one y'all think was y'all favorite president? When did y'all think the country was at a good place when this person was in that chair? Because we all know, man, people get that title and then they forget about everything. They forget about the regular people. They forget about the ones who put them in there. So most of the time it just become a power trip. They just happy to have that say-so. So in honor of President's Day, though, what's your favorite president? I think Bill Clinton did a lot. You know, we always say Bill Clinton was a brother. He had too many traits like us. So Bill Clinton was on team. But you know, Barack had our blood in there. Corey W., what's up, homie? I want y'all to tell me, what was y'all favorite president, man? If you had to pick one president, which president would that be? Since we on this President's Day right now. live on the Foolish Show. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Get everybody in the building, man. It's President's Day. Y'all should be feeling good. Done ate good. Fix you a cup, grab you a snack, and let's get it cracking. Cha-Cha checking in. So what y'all let me know what's y'all favorite president, man? I think I have to go with either Bill or Barack. It gotta be one of the two. Because that's when we had more money in our pocket. Everything, the price was a little lower. Everything, it was always crazy stuff, but it wasn't this bad. Because remember, Barack went and got your boy, Bin Laden, when he was in the chair. What's y'all favorite president? We had so many over the years. I know a lot of them we wasn't here for. A lot of them was only one race. But they put it all in the history books, so we pretty much know who they are. So on President's Day, I want to know, what's your favorite president? Who did the most, y'all think, when they had that title and position? Because every president ain't going to be good. Governors, mayors. Mama Brin checking in. Cha-Cha checking in. Corey W checking in. JD25 checking in. Boss Don then checked in. Everybody check in, man, and get comfortable. It's the President's Day, and we live on the Foolish Show podcast tonight. We going in. Y'all tell me, what's y'all favorite president so far? If you had to pick one, which one would that be? If you ask me, I'm going to go with either Bill or Barack. Both of them, it was cool then. Everything was fun. Everybody was enjoying life. Everybody had a couple extra dollars in their pocket. That was good times then. See, now we're living in a whole new era where you can't really even tell what the president is doing or not. And I understand they only have so much say-so because everything they do have to go through a channel. So if the other people don't agree with it, they're going to keep blocking it. No matter how much they want to help people, no matter how much they want to pass this bill, no matter how much they want to do, there's only so much a president can do. So you can't put all your hopes and dreams into a president anyway. They're only one single person. Can't no one person change the world. Take a whole group of people. It take teamwork. Shout out to everybody out there watching, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up button because we live streaming on Facebook and on YouTube. Make sure if you're on Facebook, you can check us out on YouTube. The channel is Reality Music Entertainment, and that's how you can get in the live chat and leave your comments. Your comments will be on the screen. Let's go back to the live chat. Mama Brin says they talk a good talk until they get into the office. Yeah, they come to the hood, they kiss the babies, shake hands. Then you don't hear no more from them. They're going to forget about the little folks. They always forget about the poor folks after they get your vote. They ain't really did too much for everybody, but it's only so much a person can do anyway. So you can't put all your faith and hopes and dreams in them people. They just a people, somebody with a title. They can't go but so far. You know what I mean? There's only so much they can do because it's a process in the channel, and we know how that works. If them other people gonna try to find a way to block it, they always gonna try to make sure the poor stay poor and the rich get richer. Miss Trill checking in. So what's y'all favorite president? If y'all had to pick one, which one would that be? I know most of them was crooks. Most of them ain't really do nothing for us, but if you had to pick one, which one would that be? Because more than now, it's more than the president now. I told y'all it come down to us. Come down to us as a people. We the one have to say so. You the one can decide if you want to deal with something or not. So us as a people, you have to start putting a stand. Put your foot down and let them know that we tired of all this smoke and mirrors. We tired of y'all talking about what's going to be this and that don't happen. We tired of struggling. We tired of barely making it. We tired of living paycheck to paycheck. There's certain things that should have been happening. It should have been raised minimum wage. They should have been helping more poor people. They should have been taxing the rich. They got millions of dollars. They can afford to pay the taxes. But you tax everybody in the poor, so you still taking from the poor. The little that they have, you still taking taxes from them. Then at the end of the day, nobody get all that tax money back. They give you some of it. So it's all a joke. It's all a scheme, y'all. But hey, what can we do? This is what we live in. We have to understand that this is how it goes in the United States of America. But we appreciate our freedom and rights, because there's a lot of people out there in other countries that ain't living like us. They can't just speak their mind. They can't just do what they want to do. So it's a blessing to be able to live in America and be able to walk around and do what you want and chase the American dream, as they say. But we all know that comes with a price. But it's President's Day, y'all. So y'all hit that thumbs up button. We live streaming right now on Facebook and YouTube. Miss Trill says, I don't have a favorite. I feel you, Miss Trill, because most of them crooks. I understand that. Haitian Beauty checking in. Who would be y'all favorite president if y'all had to pick? If you made me pick, I would have to say Bill or Barack. Them two was the coolest. And I think the world was a little better then. I think everything's more cool. Even though crazy stuff still went on when they was in the office. That's going to always happen. But I think everything was a little better for everybody. I think we had a little bit more money. Gas was cheaper. Yeah, you can be able to go on your vacation or two. Now we already discussed how we living now. Everything is sky high. You can barely buy eggs now for under $10. Y'all gotta understand what's going on, and you understand you better not be in down in the slumps like you don't know what's going on. Miss Trill say JFK was cool. Yeah, JFK was a big part in helping Martin Luther King and passing certain things. That was the main reason they took him out, because he was helping African Americans along with other people. But I'm pretty sure he had a lot of skeletons in his car closet. You know what I mean? Like the rest of them. But who am I to judge? We always say we can't really judge because, hey, what skeletons do we have in our closet? All you can try to do is be the best person you can and live to your best ability. Every day you wake up, you just try to do a little more. Try to work on whatever you need to work on. We know that it don't happen overnight. We know what come with life and stress. But dealing with presidents and everything else, y'all got to remember, everybody going to say you that dream, and then you ain't going to hear no more from them. They're going to disappear. They ain't got nothing for you. They ain't got nothing for you at all. So shout out to President's Day, man. I hope y'all got a lot of stuff accomplished today. Hope y'all safe. We're going to shift gears and move to the next topic. Now, we're going to break this down. Haitian Beauty says Donald Trump. Yeah, a lot of people like Trump. And Trump hung with a lot of black folks and black celebrities. But he had his crooked ways, too. He's going to try to run again on the next election, too. So, y'all get in y'all research and get ready for that. But the next topic, y'all. In a relationship, and we had to break a relationship down, and we took a pie or a pizza, and you had to cut it up 4 ways, but we're going to use 4 categories. So we're going to take the relationship, right, like it's a pie. What you got to choose from is love, sex, loyalty, trust. Those 4 things, right? So we're going to take those 4 things and slice it up using it 100%. So how much would y'all give what? How much important? Corey W. still, oh, he's talking about Donald Trump. Yeah, you know Donald Trump, man, that was a fool. But he spoke his mind, I can tell you that. He ain't holding nothing back. I at least want you to show me and tell me how you is than being a snake and being phony. So I'd rather you show your hand with me. But back to what I was saying. If we had to split a whole relationship and take all those qualities I'm saying, how much would you put where? Would you put 50% on love and the other 25 on the rest and split all that up, how would y'all divide that? See, I think love is the most important piece, but how much do you give love? What about the sex part? If you're happy, if you're satisfied in bed, what about the trust? What about loyalty? If you had to break that pie down, how much percentage would you give what? What do you think will win at the end of the day? JD25 says, for me, I think loyalty and trust would be the highest. So what would you give that, JD, right? You would give them what, 25% each? 30% each, and then spread the other? How would you break that down? Cha-Cha says, that's what I'm saying, Corey. He don't like black people. There was a lot of presidents that ain't like black people. They say Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, but he used to own slaves. So there's a lot of people that ain't like black people. Y'all know how that go. Just can't be no fools. But if we had to break down that relationship thing, how much would you put on love? Would you give love 25%? Would you just cut everything equal? You think love, sex, loyalty, and trust, all that needs 25%? Would you give more, probably 40% to love, and then push the others the other way? That's really a good question. I'm talking about how much you feel like it's important. So if you think love is the most important, then you should give that the highest percentage. If you think trust is the most important, you should give that the highest percentage. How would you break that down in the pie? And it all goes on how you look at stuff. Some people sex might be a real big deal. Like, you can think you're in love all you want, but if that person really don't satisfy you, you really can't be with that person to be happy. You might think you can overlook it, but it's gonna come a point where probably somebody gonna end up cheating. So maybe some people will put sex more. Some people might put trust more. They might say, if I can't trust nobody, I really can't love them anyway, and I don't care about the sex part. So maybe they'll boost the trust part up. See, it's an argument for each one. That's why I say all go hand in hand. Everybody deserves an equal slice when you're thinking about a relationship and what's most important. Because you got to have the love. You know, the sex part is in there. Trust, loyalty. Those 4 slices. It all works hand in hand. Once you have one, you have the other. It all goes together. It's a formula. Let's go back to the live chat. JD25 says probably 30% for both of those and figure out the other 40%. Okay. So JD putting loyalty and all that a little higher than the rest of it. Let's see what Miss Trill has to say. She put 100% trust, 100% love, loyalty 100, lust and sex 20. But you're going too much. You don't pass the 100, Miss Trill. The highest you can go is 100, and you got to break those 4 slices down. How much you giving what? You don't give trust 100 and love 100 and loyalty 100. So there ain't no more left for the rest of them. Once one took 100, you don't took it all. But how is important? It depends on the person. How much is important to them? Because like I gave you examples, some people might feel like sex is real important because they feel like I can't really love this person and trust and be with this person. I can't be sexually satisfied. Some people might put that at the bottom and says, okay, that's like 10%. It depends on the person. Some people might give 50% and put it on the love side. JD25 says Miss Trill says she won it all. Yeah, I guess so. Miss Trill trying to get them slices all together. You trying to make a scramboni, Miss Trill. You ain't making no pizza. You making a scramboni. You wrapping everything up. But y'all let me know what you think. If you had to break that down and what's most important in a relationship, what percentage would you give love, sex, trust, and loyalty? Some people might have love 50% and then break the rest up. Mama Bren says, LOL. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting it all, though, Miss Trill, and everybody out there watching. You should want whatever you want. Just be realistic. Because we got to think about it. Most of the time, we might not get everything. Everything might not just fall in order. You might be in love, but it might be terrible in bed. You might think you're in love, but you can't really trust that person. So everything got to go hand in hand and balance itself out. Miss Trill says, JD, because I deserve it all. That's free. But what percentage would you put on what? How important is it to you? Love, sex, happiness, and trust. If you had to break that down in the pie, which one gonna have the most? Or you just gonna divide it equal? You gotta have just as much sex, love, trust, and loyalty. Mama Bren says that is so true. Yeah, everybody deserves to be happy. But in a relationship, if you had to break it down, and I gave you 4, you couldn't do nothing but make it in 4 slices. Those slices got to be love, sex, trust, and loyalty. And they make up 100%. How you gonna break those percentages down? What percent you giving what? See, I'm gonna make y'all think tonight. How important is it to you? See, it depends on the person. Miss Trill says I can care less about the sex. I feel you. But it's, some people are gonna not agree with you. Some people is big on sex. Some people, it makes them, if the sex ain't good, they can't be with that person. Some people can. They be like, I don't care. Sex is just something to do. It all depends on you. Everybody have the right to feel however they want to feel. I respect that, Miss Trill. So maybe you're gonna put that at the bottom. What you'll give it about 10%, maybe 5% in your pie. But like I keep telling y'all, it's all depends on the person and how you think, how you move, what you believe in. Corey P says, whoa, at Miss Trill. So y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. If you had to break down love and it's a pie and you got 100%, how you breaking that down if you have sex, love, loyalty, and trust? But it all breaks down hand in hand if you think about it. Let's go to Haitian Beauty. Haitian Beauty says love gets 33%, trust gets 33%, and loyalty gets 33%. Cha-Cha says she disagrees with you on the sex part. See, I know there's going to be somebody out there because some people it's really important to them. Some people it's not. It all depends on the person. Everybody is different. Nobody ain't meant to be the same. That's what makes living and being you so unique, because everybody got their own style, their own flavor, their own mind, their own way of thinking. And that's what makes us unique, y'all. And humans are so smart, we don't even know how smart we are. We don't even maximize our brain. We only use probably 10% or 15% of our total brain most of the time. JD25 says maybe another one you could throw in there is respect too. Yeah, you got to put that respect in there if that's what you want. So you're absolutely right, JD. But speaking on relationships, y'all, what do y'all think is the main reason that people cheat in a relationship? Does people always cheat because they're unhappy? I'm talking male or female. Why do females cheat? Why would they sleep with someone else and not their man or their husband? Why do men cheat on their wives and girlfriends? What you think the main reason is? Is it temptation? Is people really can't fight the physical temptation? Or maybe it's a fantasy. Maybe people want to live out their fantasy. It could be different ways and different reasons why people cheat. Some people cheat, maybe they don't want to. Maybe some people are just weak. Some people really can't fight temptation. It's all about how they move and what they're willing to say no to. Because as long as you with someone or you married, even if you got a husband, that doesn't mean anything if you got a wife. Somebody's still going to think your wife is attractive. So when she go places, they still going to try to holler. If you got a husband and you think your husband is so handsome and all that, and he has money, it's going to be a lot of more women that's still going to want him. Just because you married don't mean that's going to stop. So what do y'all think the main reason why people cheat, whether it's male or female? Let's go to the live chat. JD25 says, sometimes somebody else may be fulfilling something that partner isn't. You hit a great point. Most of the time, if people not getting something from somewhere, they're going to go somewhere else. That's just how it goes. If they're not feeling love, if they're not getting satisfied, they're not getting attention, they're going to seek attention outside. That's just naturally. But see, the thing is, I guess the people, everybody got to be real and say, hey, you got to tell that person, hey, man, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start sliding. I ain't happy. I'm about to slide. See, I think the dirty part is when you're doing it, being sneaky, and they don't know, and they thinking everything is all lovey-dovey when everybody slide. Everybody just got to be honest about the situation. Haitian Beauty says, there's something missing in a relationship. Not all people cheat. I feel you. And that's the main point of a lot of people cheating, is be something missing. And they, like JD stated, a lot of people try to go and fulfill whatever they missing. If I'm not getting compliments over here, I'm going to go where I'm getting compliments at. I'm going to go where my back getting rubbed at. I'm going to go where they treat me like a queen or a king. Or they might be telling me everything I want to hear. A lot of people fall victim to that. But we always have to understand that the grass ain't always green on the other side. You might end up stepping across the fence and be like, dang, I should have stayed in my yard. We got to be careful in what you walk into. We have real life fatal attractions. You have people stalking people, and these people will kill you. Ladies, y'all know a lot of dudes will kill people over that coochie. They will kill somebody for it or over it. You have some obsessive people who'll be like, if nobody can't have you, you only belong to me. We going out together, and they kill a female and kill themselves. There's a lot of toxic love out there too. So we got to be careful. Even when you cheating, you just got to be honest and say, hey, listen, baby, I ain't happy, and I'm about to do my thing. So at least you was honest and you put it on the table. See, when you sneaking and doing it and everything's secretive, that's when everything starts to become messy. Then everything starts to be sloppy. Then comes the drama. So you're better off just being real with that person, whoever it is. It's not that serious. It's so many options out here. Why waste time with one person? People just need to learn how to move on. Life goes on. Yeah. But some people don't. I'm telling you, it's some crazy people out there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If I can't have you, nobody ain't gonna have you. Man, what the hell is you talking about? These people were here before you, and they will be here after you unless you kill them. And what's the point of that, killing somebody? Like, a person don't want to be with you or want to talk to you, respect that and let it go. Like Miss Trill saying, it's too much people out here. There's too many women and men on this earth to be fighting over a few. I'm pretty sure it's enough to go around. I always feel like it's somebody for everybody. I don't care if you're small, short, skinny, black, light skin, whatever your nationality is, it's somebody for you. Somebody gonna like you. Everybody don't like everybody, but it's somebody for everybody. Haitian Beauty says some people just like different and can't be with one person. That's true. It's just some people, man, they just can't do it. They like that one. It's like they feel like they missing something, or they gotta keep fulfilling their fantasy. Some people gotta have a new face. It's just like clothes or whatever you want to bring up. You ain't gonna wear the same clothes every day. Some people can, some people can't. It depends on the person and what makes them happy. Corey W says, you're right, bro. JD25 says, yeah, that toxic love can go both ways. Some men and women can do crazy things sometimes. Yeah, women, y'all can lose y'all mind too. Call a person phone 50 times, scratch up their car, break up their windows, put stuff in their gas tank, try to get them fired at their job, pull up on the other chick and fight the other chick, put a tracking device thing and location thing on his phone so you can see where he at all times. It go both ways. It ain't just men. We know men get crazy too, but it go both ways. So what y'all think is the main reason people cheat in a relationship? Is they just not happy, or some people just can't help themselves? I guess a lot of people want their cake and eat it too. You got to remember that too. It's different reasons. Corey W says, can I be an option? Miss Trill says, Corey, thanks for the million of compliments, but I ain't looking. Okay, y'all don't turn this to the love show, but at the same time, that's what we're talking about right now, cheating. So what y'all think is the main reason that people step out and cheat? Is it they got to fulfill that need, or is it they just not getting what they want and they tired of asking, so they're going to go get it from somewhere else? I was always told, if you don't give them something that they want, they're going to go get it from somewhere else. So if your man ain't loving you right, most of the time somebody going to come. If you allow that door, all you got to do is crack that door. You crack that door and let somebody put their foot in, they're going to try to slide on in. That's how the game go. That's how life go. And some people don't care. You think people care that you married? If I was married, I'd probably have 10 times more women throwing themselves at me. It's a lot of women get a challenge from that. It's a lot of dudes see that ring on your finger like, baby, your husband ain't make you happy. Let me be your sneaky link. Baby, you still need me. That's still not going to stop nobody because you got a ring on your finger or a band. People still going to want what they want. It's all about how much you can resist temptation, or you just want to have fun. Some people might just want to play the field and have fun. So, you know, it's different expectations when women and men, because women get looked down upon, men get the praise for it when they hoe around. But women, when they hoe around, you know, they get talked down on. And, you know, that's the cycle of how they have stuff. That's just how the way it is. They're going to praise the men for it. But we are hoes too. We can be sluts and thoughts too. We ain't no different. It's a lot of men that hoe around all the time. A lot of men can't just be happy with one person. A lot of us can't just take that one chick. It's like when you see all the rest of them, you're going to want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want to experience that, and I want that, I want this, and then you're on your phone, and everybody's shaking booty in your face, and everybody got on bikinis. It's everywhere you look. Sexuality is everywhere you look, man. So you got to be able to fight temptation. All these social media apps is right at the tip of your fingers now, where you can see beautiful women and handsome men. So it depends on if you can fight temptation or not. But what is the real reason that people cheat? Y'all believe? Is it really that they just unhappy and they trying to fulfill their happiness, so they go into other places to seek what they missing? Or they just want to play the field? Or they just want their cake and eat it too? It's so many different things that can play a factor. It just depends on the person. Because we all know cheating goes on all the time. Haitian Beauty says not being satisfied. Yep. A lot of people, if they're not satisfied, especially in that bedroom, I don't care how good you think that person look. After a while, that look's gonna get old. I don't care how much money they got. You don't think millionaires get cheated on? If a millionaire ain't really doing what he doing in the bedroom, okay, how many dollars you got, bro? She'll sit there and take the money, but she's still gonna find pleasure somewhere else. It's just how life is. So it depends on the person and what they believe and what they stand on. Some people are able to fight their temptation. Some people will not sell themselves like that. There's a lot of women out here that's not selling their body and putting a standard on certain things. There's some women like, hey, if the price is right, let's get it popping. So it's all on what you believe in your mentality. But you got to try communicate with each other is the key thing. And when you let everybody know what you stand in, they know where everybody coming from, then y'all take it for what it is. If they say, hey, listen, this ain't working, so I'm gonna start sliding, I'm gonna start dating, I'm just start doing my thing, I wish you the best. I don't think it's fair to just string people along while you're selling them a dream that's never gonna happen. And there's a lot of people that sleep with people that's married, and you think that they really gonna leave their wife or their husband, and it never happens. People get wrapped up in that love triangle, fatal attraction, and somebody can end up dying. Y'all got to remember, it's a lot of people die over so-called love and all that other stuff because some people can't take it. If some people that give their heart to somebody and they feel like I invested all my heart and soul into you and spent all this time and money and you're going to cheat on me, they can't take it. So they weak. So they're going to try to take you out. It's different cases of people being killed just from cheating. You can look at the rapper Trouble from Atlanta. God rest his soul. He got killed at a stripper's house. And she had a baby daddy that came there and killed him. So you don't know what people have going on. You don't know what drama people come with. That's why you meet a person, you got to investigate, you got to do your background. You got to see what's all going on with them. If they come with any baggage, do they have any stalkers? Do your research, because you don't never know what you're walking into. You could be walking to something blind and you're going to hit a wall. So first of all, do your research before you jump in a relationship with anybody, because you don't know who you trusting and who you giving your heart to. You could be giving your heart to a murderer or a killer. Could be a rapist. You could be letting this man in your house and he raping and touching your kids because he put on this persona that he's a cool, good dude. You got some women that put on persona like that, they nice and sweet, and they end up taking everything you got. It goes both ways. It don't matter what sex you are. You got to watch who you jump in a relationship with. Then at the same time, we know how cheating goes. It's going to always be temptation out there. Somebody's going to always still want you or be attracted to you. Just because you got a boyfriend or girlfriend, that don't stop. When you leave the house, everybody don't know you got no boyfriend or girlfriend. You might have a ring on your finger and people still don't care about that. You can put I'm married on your page. You're still going to have dudes and women still shooting their shot. And maybe they feel like they can catch you at the right time. Maybe they want to catch you when it's on the rocks. When you and your baby don't got into a fight. He done made you mad or she done made you mad. And this person come along saying all this sweet stuff. You're like, hey, how you doing? Okay, it's nice to meet you. It started off with that small talk. Then next thing you know, y'all build it up. And next thing you know, y'all tipping out. That's how stuff happens. It start with that little small talk. And then when that dough start cracking more and more, people gonna slide right in there. Let's go back to the live chat, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think is the main reason why women cheat.